what could be the business purpose of this?
Industry.
I understand, but what is is there a dollar value to that? Is there a rupees value, whatever? Who are the stakeholders? What do you mean by stakeholder?
People who have interest.
People who are interested, directly or indirectly. So, any guesses on this particular type of entertainment or game? Which industry will buy this game? Somebody who manufactures construction equipments, to be more specific. What is the business proposition then? You are good at that. So what the question, let me repeat for the benefit of everybody. This whole ethos you are understanding now, right? There is simulation, it is used by the construction equipments manufacturing company for training purpose. But why will maybe Acer go in for this business proposal?
So, to save money on heavy equipments.
Absolutely.
Fuel, I will say.
So one of these huge equipments will probably cost you a couple of $1 million, and a novice driver could, you know what, could screw up the vehicle. So instead of that, why don't you use a rig? So there could be number of purposes, right? There are number of goals and number of ways to define fun. Let us go directly to the next part now. Yes, Mayuresh.
Just for simulation, I think we were looking at role play again. I think theatre again comes up to some level where gaming needs role play to a large extent. We're doing that even as architects, we're doing it as theatre activists. In the sense that whenever you're given a character, you have to understand what that character does. You have to put yourself into that person's shoes. So I think even as architects, we are trying to live that person's dreams, to design spaces for unknown people. Like for public buildings, we don't know who's going to come there, but we're taking a generic identity and doing that. Just now, we're trying to divide you into groups. I thought we were doing it after the break, but there is no break.
We can
have a break.
Oh, is it?
That will really be good, because then it will be a little.
Yeah, actually.
I think we'll do it, because then we will need the chairs again to go out, and we need a little bit of a role play.
And even I deserve a break.
I know. So I think what we should do is let's put ourselves in the shoes of whatever we are trying to do. Now, try to immerse yourself so that you create your own characters. I give you a parallel of gaming where you are actually creating these characters where you think that this is what they should wear, and this is how they should behave, and this is the way they should walk, something like that. You can put that in your skit that we are planning to do. Okay, so I think we have 4 groups. So each group will actually, I don't know if there is place for isolation, but you need to decide amongst yourselves the problems that you take up one of the industry that we have mentioned, and try to create or try to visualize a problem in this industry. Whatever. Like there are a lot of problems, you can take problem industries that you know, but see that the skit really is a little humorous. If you can, try to make it interactive, try to make it playful. Remember, just now we are all kids. Yeah, it's all for kids. It's all for kids and grown-up kids. So we are all kids. So imagine that this is for them, and how much ever serious this is, don't lose the fun of it. Yeah, that's why we are doing this role play. So please make these 5 groups that we have allocated. 1 to 5, 4 groups. Sorry, 5 groups, 4 groups. 1 to 5, 6 to 10, and so on. So let's make them. Let me see them. You can pick up any industry, please. Create your own, and the skit performance. Excuse me, just one last thing. Your time frame for creating this is 5 minutes, and your performance time is 1 minute, not more. But for all 5, it's 1 minute.
Hey, by the way, let me just generate a bit of more context. Pick up one industry, maybe we could give them an example. So I take up aerospace as an industry, and out of that I'll say that airline company is my industry. Okay. So the next thing I have to do is maybe Kingfisher. I don't know. The Kingfisher industry for our group, for that matter. The next thing is I'll start asking Mahesh, hey, who are the stakeholders of that industry? You know. So one would probably be the travelers themselves, the real users, right? The second is probably the crew, the cabin crew as well as the airport crew. Maybe the back office people, or maybe the owners, maybe the pilots, maybe the people who are managing the infrastructure, you know, mechanical stuff. So likewise, I could probably define 25, whatever number that comes to your mind, number of roles within that industry. So if at all you have to enact a drama, there have to be players. So like in the aerospace, I am taking an example of maybe I am enacting one of the scenarios in aviation, I mean maybe civil aviation. So I am, all of us are part of maybe Kingfisher. I am a pilot. He is what my boss. He is the owner of Kingfisher, and another person could be a physical traveler. Another person could be only a traffic police who's you know managing that traffic beyond an airport. It could be that distant or that close, whatever you choose. So you have to choose few players. Number one, you have to choose the industry. Then you try and narrow down as much as possible. Then choose few players. I do not know how many. It could be 2, 3, 5, 4, anything. And what you need to depict, like he was very clearly pointing out, is the pain areas. So what are the pain areas of that group? You know, I'll illustrate. So I'll again pull up the same example of the airlines business. He is the owner of Kingfisher. I am one of the pilots, and we were discussing that because of the volcano, I had to cancel quite a few flights in Europe, and then he has lost a lot of money, right? Because of lot many bookings, money being retrieved, people being booked in the hotels and things like that. And me as a pilot, I am bringing up my pain areas. I am away from my family for last 1 month, whatever, it could be anything. Stresses because of that ash all around when I am flying, etc. etc. Right now I am just thinking of all these points, but the beauty of this skit is going to be, it should be interactive. So it should be a kind of a skit. Everybody will have dialogue. If all of you want to participate as actors, fine. One of you could be an aeroplane also, for that matter.
Absolutely.
You got that? So I am an aeroplane, he is the owner, somebody is a waitress, then the waitress will probably have pain areas like Kingfisher waitress, the air hostesses, you will know what kind of pain areas, right? So for example, and then you think aloud, then you discuss within yourself and enact something in front of everybody.
Absolutely.
The bottom line is generating the context. So this methodology of design is called as contextual design.
It should include game.
What game? Who game?
No, we're not there. We're not in the gaming thing as yet. We're talking about role play.
That's it.
And just do not try to think of the actual people. You can become crazy, whatever. The performance is not important. I mean, how you do it. The pain area is important. That you have understood it is more important. How you perform that, and like how can we write down dialogues? Forget it. Just have these things written in your mind, and you can interact. Right?
Yeah, any more doubts about that skit?
Yeah, I think
You could discuss if you want.
if there's anything that pain areas, we'll talk about it.
So pain areas within this process. Yeah. Anything? Yeah? Comfortable?
Yeah.